In this video, we will review how to build and use meta-objects in a store. Meta-objects can be helpful if you need to display some custom data in the storefront that cannot be customized using general specifications in your Shopify admin, like product information or via pages and so on. In addition, meta-objects can be an essential tool if you need to place some content in different sections or blocks on a page and there is a need to edit this part of the information in bulk. So, how to create and display meta-objects in a store? We'll give you the complete instructions in this video on applying settings in your admin with the following configurations in the theme editor. 3 main stages can be detached to display custom data in a storefront: building meta-objects, creating metafields, and connecting meta-object definitions with the sections and blocks. And now we are going to start by creating a meta-object definition. First, press Content in your admin. Here you can notice 2 tabs, Meta-objects and Files, and we are initially on the right page now. Here you can hit the Add Definition button that will navigate you to the need page in your admin to apply customizations. In the Meta-object dashboard, edit the name field with the title of the option you are going to use in a store. We will type the additional features. The type will be added automatically, although you can change it by pressing the Edit button and placing the type name in the opened field. If you seek more information on how to add meta-objects, click the link below to read the details. Next, we need to add fields that can be edited while creating each entry. For each field, you can decide what content will be displayed by the field. Use content type from the list, whether it will be a date format, measurements, simple text lines, or any other content. When you decide on the content type, a new pop-up will be opened to form a field. Give it a title and edit additional information as validation rules if such need arises. We'll skip this process now and accept the settings. We've added 2 fields, icon and text, with the type of single-line text. When you are done with the settings, press the Save button, and now you can view the created fields. So when we're complete with creating a meta-object definition, we are ready to fill in the fields with the information, and we are going to go back to content. In this tab, you will be redirected specifically to meta-objects, where you can press the Add Entry button that opens the list of available definitions, which you need to choose to create an entry. On the open page, you can edit the fields we've created that will be used for one entry. Therefore, we need to edit each field with the desired content. To display an icon, we'll place the icon name in the corresponding field. The list of icons can be viewed on the demo store, Pages, Icons. Copy the shortcode of an icon and add it to the admin. We also type some string in the text field. Here it is. Don't forget to hit the Save button to store settings. We are going to add a few more fields, so we'll reproduce the exact steps of creating entries, and now they are available in the admin. After we build the meta object, we need to associate it with the products in the store, and this can be completed via metafields. To create a new metafield, navigate to Settings, then Custom Data. Here you need to choose a part of a store the metafield will be developed. To clarify the process of creating metafields, it should be mentioned that the information we want to display will be applied to product pages only. Therefore, we are going to choose products in order to place the desired content on product pages, then hit Add Definition. Use the name field to give the title of the metafield. In the namespace and key, you can place a unique name of a row to your definition, or leave the default value. The information from the description field won't be displayed on the storefront. You can edit it to clarify the metafield definition in the admin. In the Type drop-down, be sure to reference your metafield to meta-object. Then the reference drop-down will be shown, where you can select the required meta-object. Next, decide if to assign the metafield to one entry or the list of entries. When you are complete, save the changes. We need to create 2 more metafields to connect with the meta-object definitions. So let's repeat the same actions. Now you can view all the created metafields in the list of definitions. The next step repeats the actions when assigning metafields to products. So we need to go to Products and select a product. If you scroll down to Metafields, you'll notice the newly created fields that we need to associate with each entry. Now we're done with this task and can save changes. That's all for now with the settings in the admin, and we can move on by customizing the theme editor. To navigate to the theme editor, hit the online store, then customize. In the top drop-down, select products and use the template you need. Previously, the custom template was created and we are going to use it now. For our demonstration, we need to use the icon with text block to display the required information on the product page. You can add the theme block by hitting the button in the product page section and choosing the one from the list. We already have a block added to the section, so continue setting it up here. In this block you can see the icon SVG and text fields. Let's edit them by using the Metaobject references. To manage it, press the source icon next to each field and choose the Metaobject reference that includes two entries, icon and text. Here they are. We'll assign different references for each section, and now you can admit changes on the screen. To show you the use of Metaobjects in a store, we added the theme section underneath the product. The information line provides almost the same content fields as the block in the product information section with one exception. The section includes the URL field. Here we can connect the Metaobject references with the icons and text fields in the same way as before, and here are our changes. To use the link field, we need to edit the Metaobject definition. Whenever you need, you can go back to your admin and add a new field to the Metaobject. We'll choose the URL and type the name of the field. Then go to Content and add a link in the corresponding field for the entry. We also would like to change the content of the entry by using another icon and text. When we are complete with the settings, we'll save changes and reload the page. Then go back to the theme editor. In the theme editor, select a Metaobject reference for the URL field. If you're happy with the changes, remember to click Save and check the settings in the storefront. You may notice now that the icon and text have changed for both fields in the block and section. Also, the link redirection works as expected for our demonstration. You can apply such settings according to your needs using the steps described in the video. By the way, find the links in the video description to the related documentation of creating metafields and templates. Good luck with your store configurations, and thank you for being with the Shella Shopify theme.